back to a new video, and on today's video we are going to be making a kind of like a villager house right on top of this hill. I just thought of it and I thought it would be kind of a cool idea. Rather than making a neighborhood, let's give our brand new villager kind of their own little place to live at. So I'm actually going to be kind of peering off of our like land bridge thing that went around like our big volcano build. I thought it would be kind of interesting and kind of see where things end up at. Also too, just kind of some real talk while we are kind of cleaning up. I do plan on actually posting a new video of a different game. I know that's kind of weird because I've been doing Animal Crossing now for over a year. We have like over 160 videos made of Animal Crossing. In no way, shape, or form am I quitting Animal Crossing, but I do kind of want to branch out and start playing other games. Not like a lot of games, but just like one in specific right now at least. Kind of want to test the waters and see how that goes. And I just want to see if I can have some fun with it. Hopefully you guys, I don't know, take a liking to it and hopefully are supportive and are excited just like I am. I just want to give you guys the absolute best, and I want to have fun doing it, and I want to be able to enjoy everything that I do on YouTube, because at the end of the day I do this as a hobby and I really like it and it's super fun. I do work a normal job just like everyone else, and this is kind of my break from reality, playing games that I like or trying new things out that I might like. So we'll see where this goes. I might even post something as soon as in the next few weeks, or maybe even sooner. Kind of see how I need to edit and record things, because it is going to be a lot different compared to Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing to me is just, I wouldn't say easy, but it's just my safe place. I know kind of what I'm doing. Not really, I always wing things, but you know, I'm able to do things differently, like if I were to play a different game. It's just, I don't know, it's going to be a learning process, and hopefully you guys stick around to enjoy that. I still will be posting Animal Crossing content, so don't worry. And I also do still plan to live stream Animal Crossing. I really want to do a villager hunt with you all, so don't worry about that. I still plan on doing that. I'm honestly just working out things. In real life, I am not dealing with anything bad per se, but I am about to do a big leap in life, and I need to kind of prioritize that and get all my ducks in a row to be able to do what else I like to do, which is YouTube. Because I do plan on sticking around for the long haul. When I originally first started doing YouTube, I kind of just did it super nervous. I could barely even speak into a mic, but now I'm actually talking to honestly a really awesome audience, and so just kind of venting out things in real life that I don't typically get to. I wouldn't say I'm a quiet person, but I have a small circle. I have friends, of course, but I have a small circle that I communicate with, and of course family and so on and so forth. But being able to talk to you all is kind of a nice way, kind of a gateway out of real life, and I really do appreciate that. All your nice little comments and stuff, they really do make my day. I know it's just Animal Crossing and we're just, I don't know, having fun building random stuff, but it really is a nice way to talk to people. And also too, it's helped me with my speech. I don't really, I guess I do speak okay, but you know, if you watch my very first video, I was terrified, if I'm being honest. And also too, I didn't really know how to talk into a mic. I still really don't. Big learning curve over everything, but my confidence has skyrocketed as of recent, and that's why I kind of wanted to bring that up to you all about the new game. I had a thought in my mind, and I don't want to prolong it. I just want to do it and have fun doing it. But I just wanted to kind of make that little announcement now, so you guys aren't just like taken off guard, like why is he not posting a Animal Crossing video on like a certain day? Because I typically post videos on Tuesdays and Fridays. I've been posting 2 videos every week for over a year now. So it's gonna be kind of weird, but hopefully y'all give it a try and enjoy what I make, because I am really looking forward to it, because I'm actually in the process of doing it right now. But again, the editing process is going to be kind of weird, so I want to work out all the kinks and make sure it's presentable, because of course I want to give y'all a really good video. Totally off subject, but did y'all see that black rose? I actually made that, not even purposely. But anyways, going off subject, I really hope you guys do understand and are excited just like I am, because I'm really looking forward to the future. Honestly, YouTube and just, I don't know, making a big journey. I would never anticipate in a million years we'll be over 1,000 subscribers. Now, I know that is nothing compared to some people, but to me, that is a lot. I feel like that's just a big, huge achievement that I couldn't even fathom. Like right now, I'm kind of still at awe. But yeah, kind of go off my ramble here. So you saw I was on an island, so your boy was running out of trees. So I needed to go to the island to get some palm trees, and also I wanted to plant some bamboo shoots at the very top, so you can't see them, but I needed these because honestly, I was running out of everything. Jungle core really does require a lot of trees, and if you don't have that, then you really can't do much of anything. So I needed to plant a lot of these trees just to where I can have them in the future, and also for this build like now. But we planted these, and now we can go back down and then actually start clearing up this area right here, because this is where we're actually going to place our villager house at. And after I was kind of already knew where I was going to place everything at, I was looking around to figure out where I should put an incline, and I did decide where I wanted to put it at. So I went back to Tom Nook, and I wanted to talk to him about getting one. And this one's going to be pretty cool because it's going to go the opposite way than you typically put, like, you know, an incline. I always find those really interesting, and I know a lot of people do. I've seen like a lot of island tours where people always love them. So I wanted to put that, and honestly, it's going to look really good because it's going to be right like on that big land bridge that we made, and I think it looks really good. I've been using the wood ones, and I think it kind of goes well with like our like land bridge thing, but as you see here, it looks really good. And now we can actually start placing down our pathing, and our pathing is just going to go up to the right a little bit. It doesn't need to be too much. I just need it to where it can cover up the majority of things. Well, honestly, just for this build, and so when I pick back up off of this spot, I can kind of piggyback off of it and be able to make other things. I always like doing that, kind of planning for the future, because sometimes you kind of forget what you built or the ideas you had, and leaving like little reminders, it helps. It could be very possible I'm just weird and that helps me, but I don't know, it may help out someone else, especially if you're taking on a big task like making a new island. I always feel like those little features are really helpful. And over here, I wanted to place down a tree, just to kind of break up things and make it look like it's really filled in a lot more. Because if you're just doing straight pathing and stuff around it, I don't feel like it will catch the aesthetic of jungle core that you want. So I wanted to give it some height, so I placed down a palm tree. I really like the palm trees, and I like adding these a lot. I got a lot of these wheat fields. I did have a recommendation to use some of these, so I want to do just that. And honestly, they really do work. It's kind of a weird object because you can place it. It kind of takes up one tile only, but you can walk through it, which is, I don't know if that's like the only item in this game that you can do that on, but I know it's one of very few. And then right where I put those vines at is actually where I'm going to place down a house. They're going to have to go up a vine to get to it. I just thought that was really cool. I like that concept. It's just, I don't know, it kind of embraces the jungle core, I feel like, and makes you feel like you have to climb up to a tree house or something. It is Animal Crossing, so you have your limitations, so you kind of got to work with me a little bit. And now that's done, we can go back to Tom Nook, and we can talk about what villager we're going to move in. And like I said already before, we're going to take our newest one, Tank, and we're going to build his house right on top of the cliff here. And his house is absolutely perfect for this build, just because it really does capture the aesthetic of this island. I feel like it's really cool. It's kind of more of a, I don't know, like I wouldn't say rustic aesthetic, but I don't know. It just looks really like old man-made. I don't know, it looks really cool, so I'm gonna go with that, and then I'm gonna place down all kinds of different like pathing around it just to kind of cover it up some more. I feel like this bamboo pathing is amazing. I always say this, but if you guys need help with any of these paths, they are in the description box below, just to kind of help y'all out if you're looking for something specifically that I'm using. I really do like these paths, especially this dirt path down there. That is probably one of the best paths I've ever seen. It's just extremely realistic, and I don't know, it looks really, really good. And it goes well with a lot of different themes too. I feel like that dirt path can be used for like forest core or whatever you want to really use. And now that we are done placing down all the bamboo pathing, we can actually place down some items. So I went ahead and started decorating it, of course, with all kinds of bamboo items. The deer scare alone is one of my favorite like items that we've been using on this, like, well, you know, like jungle core. I just feel like it looks really good, and I love how it actually fills up with water and drops down. Just kind of gives it everything a little bit more like movement, and that really does help with the build because it takes your eyes away from it and draws it back. I don't know, and plus it makes noise too. Why not? It's not like annoying or anything, but it just looks really good. And all I'm doing is just kind of caging off the backside here, just kind of fence it off a little bit more. And I also want to decorate over here. I don't want to do anything like crazy. I just want to do kind of just honestly a forest. I want to make it look like this house is just randomly placed on top of a cliff, and it's like embedded with like tree line and stuff to help with like the realism of things. I just think it will help a lot. And the wheat fields are really cool. As you see, I did really start using them a lot. I ordered a lot. I think I ordered like 30 or 40 of them. So I'll be using them in future builds. And again, I'm not going to do too much over here, just enough to kind of complete this build and help me later on. So I'm going to place down some more pathing just around this bamboo area. And I want to place some stuff along the cliff just to kind of fill it in more. The cliff isn't necessarily a bad thing because in a jungle there is all kinds of cliffs everywhere. Well, I guess not all of them, but you know, a majority of jungles, I guess. And I feel like that actually really helps because typically it's really hard to hide the inclines without like simple panels and wide display stands. So it's a really nice change of pace, not have to worry about that. And I just wanted to give him a little chair. I don't really ever get to use these vine items, so any chance I can, I will definitely use them. And this bamboo sphere, I just used it for a pop of color. I just thought it was cute, and I filled in the rest with just some glowing moss to kind of help cover up some things. And over here, I added just a statue. I don't know really why, but it works. And then I added this one little stone tablet thing and just turn it around. And now that we're done, let's go ahead and do our final walkthrough. And that wraps up today's video on Tank's house, I guess you can call it. I don't really know what to call this build, but regardless, it was a really fun one. Also too, just touching back on the beginning of the video, what I was saying on future content, I really hope you guys are looking forward to that, and stick with me because honestly, I think we'll have a good time and it'll be a lot of fun. And if you guys did enjoy today's video and want to see more builds, also future different games or whatever it may be, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. And until next time.